I was born in London, brought up in the East End. 1952, I set up my own practice in Fleet Street. After finishing practicing the law, I started writing books. I've written about 7 books now. When you get older, you can only do so much, but your mind is still 21. My wife we had a wonderful marriage for 52 years. She died in 2007. We had 3 children, one of whom was quite brilliant, died age 21. So I've been a very lucky man. The whole of my life has been very lucky because I've had positive things happening all the time, both personal, professional, creative, and so on. Well, I've always been interested in natural processes of health. A couple of years ago, I was having a checkup with the cardiologist, and he said, "Oh, well, something needs attention. I'm going to put you on a certain pill." So when I was asked a couple of years ago, to go on this pill, which had caused a lot of problems for my wife, I said no, and I went to see Paul Michael, explained the matter to him. He was the soul of courtesy and patience, and he recommended certain patterns, which I have followed till this day. And it's kept me very healthy. My doctor says, "Oh, take statins." But my cholesterol is normal. When I went to see my own doctor, I told him what Paul had recommended. The doctor said, "Fine, carry on." He's been a real enormous help to me by the patience, the courtesy, the understanding that he's shown. He's a very professional man. He doesn't jump in at anything, and he's calm and considerate, and I find this a great help. People like Paul and Health Matters and so forth have a wider picture, have a broader picture of the whole person rather than the individual problem within the person. Clearly, Paul is an apostle of natural healing, and natural healing is probably the future of healing in this country and elsewhere. I'm delighted to be a customer at Health Matters in Barnet High Street. And I think Paul is doing a first-rate job, and his attitude is very important. What I'm trying to say is when you get a fellow like Paul who listens, he's courteous, he's not dogmatic, that is an enormous help. I'm sure he's helped a lot of people in that way. I certainly recommend people to go along to him.